Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and today we will be talking about Venus trine Mars, okay? Venus is forming a trine aspect with Mars, and the energy will peak on Monday, January 9th at 10:22 a.m., okay? Now, keep in mind that Mars is retrograde now in the sign of Gemini, okay? But okay, Mars ends its retrograde period on January 12th, okay? But just as all retrograde energies, this retrograde period will have a shadow period. So that will take us into February. And Mercury ends its retrograde period on January 29th. So all of, Nine of Cups. All of those energies will clear out just in time for you all's favorite love holiday. Okay, St. Valentine's Day. So, really quick, don't forget to order your Graffiti Oracle deck, now available on Etsy as well as Amazon. Of course, you can go to 12thlighthouse.com to make your purchase. I will leave all the links in the description box of this reading, okay? So, let's talk a little bit. Venus, ruler of Taurus and Libra, beauty, aesthetics, creativity, okay? The love planet, the feminine energy planet. As a trine, we've spoken of before, trine is a softer aspect where the two planetary energies are supporting each other, trying to coexist. Okay, and Mars, the warrior, the conflict planet, the fighter, the angry masculine planet, okay? With the soft aspect, these two planets are more harmonious, more sociable with each other, not necessarily in competition with, I don't want to say each other, but other energies. For example, if you have a hard Venus-Mars aspect in your birth chart, you may have found yourself in competition with the same-sex parent for attention of the other parent. You know, there's always just that competition aspect. And not here, not with the trine. Like I said, we're supporting each other. We're pushing each other forward. We're being nice, sociable, calm. We have more of the social graces. We know how to talk to people. We essentially know how to get what we want by working as a team, working together. So with that said, let's get started. Yes, and if I didn't say it before, today we will be using the Light Seers Tarot deck, okay? We need some light, okay? I don't know about you, but I know I need some, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. So let's see what we got going on here. Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. It seems that you were patient, but you might have been a little suspicious. You might have been a little suspicious. Suspicious about this new beginning. You have, seven, okay. You have been waiting for this blessing. You were nurturing and doing everything you can to cultivate it, but then something kind of knocked you off of your feet and is pushing you into this new beginning. You were suspicious, and I guess you found out some information that may have been linked to the blessing. Nine of Wands in reverse. Some type of fight or conflict. You tried to remain calm, but in the end, you just, it just took you away. essentially. Blew you away. But you were still headed for this new beginning, so it didn't knock you off your path. It kind of pushed you a little faster than you wanted to go. It's like you were on the path, walking, going towards your destination. You got the wind knocked out of you, but instead of the wind getting knocked out of you from the front, the wind got knocked out of you from the back, and it pushed you forward, and you kind of stumbled and fell into this new beginning. You might feel like a fool, an actual fool, because you felt like you were doing everything right, social graces, and then to find out that someone was working against you, it hurt. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It's like while you were trying to grow this seed, someone was like overwatering your plants or something. It's like, why would you do that? You tried to stand strong and tall and remain calm and poised. And you did. You did the best that you could do. Okay. But in the end, you just... Oh, shoot. The car fell off the table. Car fell on Frankie's back. But in the end, you just let go and let God, essentially. Dang, what is happening with this car? It keeps falling on Frankie. I don't understand. I kept telling you, the wind getting knocked out of you, pushing you forward. I mean, the wind is literally, I don't know what's happening, just taking the car right out of my hand. Yes. New beginning, new beginning. A new adventure. And it's okay. It's okay. One thing ends and another begins. 9 plus 7 is 16. 1 plus 6 is back to 7. Divine, holy, higher power, God, Allah. Sometimes we got to be spontaneous. Okay? We just got to jump in. Both feet forward, 10 toes down. Page of Cups. When pigs fly, and pigs are flying, okay? Pigs are flying. This is about being mature, having listened to your heart and your intuition, and not having any regrets about the past. You remained yourself at all times. You were true to yourself. Ooh. Yep. You were exactly who you were supposed to be. Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay. Very, very Venus energies. Very, very similar here. Okay. grounded, okay, nurturing, creative, beautiful, okay. The Empress, new ideas, growing spiritually. That's what this past experience has led you to, a spiritual growth. Connected to nature. And to be connected to nature is to be connected to a higher power. You learned in a healthy way how to express yourself in order to get your needs met. And with this card, you know, when you're pregnant, you need support. You need help. You can't do everything on your own. After a while, depending on the size of your belly, you can't even tie your shoes. Okay, so you need help. You get tired, okay, sometimes. And so the little things that you would take for granted, you can't even do anymore. Standing up for long periods of time. Sometimes you even need someone to just come and lift your stomach up just to release the pressure off of your bladder, okay? It's okay to need help and support. You are royalty. I don't want to call you a queen because I know with some guys that watch this, but you have subjects to help you out in times that you can't do certain things yourself, or even if it's just stuff that you don't want to do. Your finances are in a good space. Your physical health is in a good space. You might even be preparing to travel. I don't know, I'm getting motherly, some kind of auntie mom vibe, parenting. Maybe someone has even taken you for granted because you gave off such grandiose energy. I mean, like, we all enjoy the finer things in life, but the fact that you were able to kind of get those things without trying, that may have rubbed someone the wrong way. It's Capricorn season, so a lot of people feel like work is the only way you can get ahead in life. I mean, trines do follow the status quo. Okay, so yes, you do have to work in order to get what it is that you want, but maybe you don't have to work as hard. But Capricorns tend to overwork themselves, okay? They're kind of workaholics. So you either work as hard as they do or you ain't doing enough. And some people might be jealous. or envy you and come off as critical. 5 of Swords. They come off critical and you listen to them, and you probably felt like you weren't doing enough. You might have felt like you were lazy. You let what they thought affect your drive and motivation. You let them talk you out of your happiness. This is you falling down from your pedestal. They aimed to knock you down, and they did. Because Mars is retrograde, right? In Gemini. Intellectual. They played mind games with you, okay? There was a mental war going on, and you had no idea. They psyched you out. Jedi mind tricks. Made you feel like you were being lazy, unproductive. Made you second guess yourself. And that's because they probably wondered if they were questioning their own work ethic. So in their mind, they had to, no. That can't be. It got to be them. It got to be you, not them. It had to be you. So they had to psych you out. They would say, ooh, Lovers, Gemini. And sis got the Sagittarius bow on her shoulder. Let me see something real quick. It gotta be, yeah. Venus is in Aquarius. So even though this love could be life-changing, life-altering, this relationship, this connection, I mean, it may not have been the healthiest. A little bit lusty. Mars is the sexual planet, sexual drive, okay? And I'm not even talking about, physical. I mean, you can have feelings of lust, but you can also have feelings of longing for what other people have, a lifestyle that others have. They probably longed for a life of leisure, the same life that you were living, but they made you second guess it, and then you may have been longing for a more hands-on, a more physical life where you're working with your hands, doing something tactile. The World in reverse. No success yet. Not yet. Not yet. Major Arcana in every row. The Fool, the Empress. Then we get the Lovers in the World. Completion. That's what the snake eating itself means. Life, death, rebirth. Same seed of life that is in the Fool, on the Fool card, is in the background here. But we're not there yet. This is the ending. This is a death. This is the ending. That's why we got the Fool in the beginning, 0. No congratulations just yet. There's still more work to do. What other work is there to do? What are we doing? Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Moving slow. Giving and receiving temporarily. Infinity. Give and take. Let me see something. I never read this book, but I'm going to read it today. Let's see. What is the Knight of Pentacles talking about? In reverse. Seed by seed, I plan my future with my rock-steady foundations of faith. Focusing solely on wealth, workaholic tendencies, being selfish or cold, laziness, taking harmful shortcuts, stagnation or feeling stuck, being overly conventional. I already told you, workaholic, laziness. I said that. You have to get rid of those ideas that were planted in your head with this 5 of Swords. You have to do what you have to do. You got to work. Open your hands and your higher power will provide. This is your hand here. Just stick your hand out. Just stick your hand out and ask for the support. Don't ask any human person. Ask your higher power. Pray for the help that you need. Pray to get rid of the thoughts of laziness. Pray to get rid of the workaholic tendencies. Pray to get rid of the stagnation. Pray that you can take the long route instead of trying to make shortcuts. The long game, okay? The long game. That's what we are playing here, okay? Tower. 1 + 6 is 7 again. Started with 7 and we're going to end with 7. Prepare yourselves. And Tower is the Tower Mars. Mercury is the Magician. This is Saturn. The world is Saturn. The Empress is Venus. Let me look just to be sure. Yeah. Of course, Mars is the Tower. You got to prepare yourself. You got to be prepared. See this squirrel? Squirrel got the nuts necessary. Just watching the storm. Go over. Chilling. Protected. Looking at the lightning. Admiring the beauty of a storm. You know, in some places, people watch lightning. You know, in a safe location, obviously. But lightning lights up the sky just like the sun. Lightning is still light. It is a direct hit, okay? You might be in the darkness now, but you are going to get zapped and awakened. It's almost like the paddles, okay, when you're in the hospital. Clear. They send electrical shocks to your heart to awaken you. We talked about the heart here with this Page of Cups, because he being zapped. He being zapped. He having an outer body experience. He being zapped in the hospital. You might be on your spiritual deathbed right now, but you will be awakened soon enough. When you ask for that help, that's what's going to come down, okay? It's not just going to be some money, some coin being dropped down in your lap, sweetie. So you need to be prepared. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row. You got all your acorns, okay? Make sure you standing on your square. Nobody can ever knock you off. Nobody should ever be able to make you second guess yourself or your choices or your lifestyle. So when the lightning comes down to strike you, you can see how beautiful it is. And you can be thankful that it's coming down to you, to bless you. Now, to get struck by lightning, obviously, I'm sure it doesn't feel good. But when you get hit with those paddles, you unconscious at that point. So you don't even have a clue what's going on. You're going to be fried. But that's okay. I'd rather be awake than asleep. And that's how I'm going to end it, y'all. I hope that was good for you. I hope you got a message. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to order your Lighten Up t-shirt. That is also on Etsy and my website, 12thlighthouse.com. Peace.